Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
Angels.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
TJ Friedl, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Headed towards the corner. Ward running hard to get it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one is absolutely belted, and it looks like trouble. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And it's even up.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy
up the middle. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Inside. That's ball 2. That clips a corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the starting pitcher in this one, Nick Lodolo.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the 1st, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
In there at the knees for a strike. ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Joe Adell in the box now. Takes strike one. Line to left. Down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To first, and they got him picked off. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's a one-run game. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. Here's Mike Trout.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Aye.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Yoan Moncada, the switch hitter batting right. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benson makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Game 1 of the division series. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Will Benson, the next to hit, takes outside. That one hammered center field. Pulls it down, and there are two away. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out. He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Rengifo tosses to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Feeling for the dugout, and it's caught. So digging in, Luis Rengifo. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Rengifo getting the start at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Started after it, appealed to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Swing and a ground ball to first, and he beats it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And there's a hit. Now a relay to second. In there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Ward batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Joe Adell. He's already homered here in this one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Miguel Andujar. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed. That one misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Fastball in for a strike, and the count's full. The flip to the pitcher covering. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missed. That's in there. 3-1. There's a strike.
We got a full count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. Swing and he breaks his back. On to first. Third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Mike Trout. Lodolo back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Trout around second, on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here is Moncada. Flied to right his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Snap throw to first. d'Arnaud dives back in safely. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. That's to third. Over to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back on to the fourth. And here is Noelvi Marte. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Gets under and pops it up. Rengifo hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Ball 1 low. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele on the run. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. Nope. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trout is there. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. That one the other way. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So up next, Luis Rengifo reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground to third. Marte with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit on the ground to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. At the plate, Taylor Ward. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And misses inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out. That's the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Miguel Andujar. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. On the outside corner, strike one. This one drilled right center field. That one head